In this video, we're going to ask different AIs a very simple question. Can you suggest an app that helps me make at least $2.03 per day? Now, why this question? Well, in my last video, one of the viewers asked the same thing in the comments, and that single comment got over 70 likes. So clearly, a lot of people want to know the answer. So let's put some popular AI tools to the test and see what kind of apps they recommend. Most importantly, can we really make even $2.03 a day from them, or is it all just hype? First up, Google Gemini. I asked Gemini to recommend one app that could help me earn daily. Gemini suggested Google Opinion Rewards. Now, one thing to notice here is, Gemini is made by Google, and the app it's recommending is also a Google product. Interesting, right? Anyway, I've actually tested this app before. Basically, you get small surveys from Google and earn a few cents here and there. The issue is, surveys are not always available. Especially in the area where I live, market research campaigns rarely run, so sometimes you don't get any surveys at all. Bottom line, if you're hoping to make $2.03 every single day from this app, it's honestly very tough. And next, DeepSeek AI. When I asked DeepSeek the same question, it gave me a long list of apps. But when I pushed it for the best one, it suggested something called Mez. Now here's the problem. I had never heard of this app before. I searched on the Play Store, on YouTube, everywhere. Nothing. DeepSeek even gave me a Play Store link, but when I clicked it, the app didn't exist. So, yeah, this one turned out to be completely useless. Next up, Groq AI. Groq is already known for being controversial, so I was curious about its answer. Unlike others, Groq didn't give a long list. It only recommended one app, RozDhan. I had heard of RozDhan before, so I quickly searched for it on the Play Store. Guess what? It wasn't there. When I asked Groq for the link, it redirected me again to the Play Store. And still, the app wasn't available. Basically, another dead end. Then I tried Perplexity AI. This one suggested several apps too, but when I asked for the best one, it told me about TaskBucks. Now finally, I actually found this app on the Play Store, so I decided to test it myself. I used it for 7 straight days. Want to know my results? Well, when I first signed up, I had around 7 rupees, about 10 cents. After 1 whole week of using the app daily, my total earnings were only around 18 rupees. That's less than 25 cents. Here's what I noticed. The app is full of ads. Click anywhere and boom, an ad pops up. Surveys are available, but most of them fail when you try to complete them. There's a referral section where it says you can earn 63 rupees daily by inviting 3 friends. But the catch is, your friends have to actually complete a task before you get paid, which is way harder than it sounds. They also claim you can earn 10,000 coins daily. But when you calculate 10,000 coins equals only 20 rupees, less than 30 cents, and realistically, you can't even reach that. And the worst part? The minimum withdrawal is set at 250 rupees, about $3. At the speed this app pays, you might need a month just to cash out once. So yeah, not worth it. Finally, ChatGPT. Now I ask the same question to ChatGPT. Instead of giving random shady apps, ChatGPT gave me 3 practical answers. 1. Reselling on Meesho. Basically, you buy products cheap and resell them at a higher price. It's similar to dropshipping, but it does take effort and some business skills. 2. Delivery partner jobs. If you have a bike or scooter, you can join apps like Swiggy, Zomato, or Rapido as a delivery partner. Here you can actually make $3, $5 daily, sometimes more. But this option only works if you live in a city where these services exist. 3. Freelancing. This one made the most sense. ChatGPT suggested learning high-demand skills like graphic design, video editing, or app development. Then, create a profile on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. Here, you can make not just $2.03, but even $20, $50, or $100 plus from a single project. Of course, this isn't an overnight shortcut. You'll need to invest time in learning and practicing a skill. After testing all these AI suggestions, here's what I realized. There's no real shortcut app that will give you a guaranteed $2.03 every day without effort. Most of those money-making apps just waste your time with ads and tiny payouts. If you actually want consistent daily income, freelancing or delivery jobs are much more reliable. And if you want to build long-term income, learning a high-demand skill is the smartest path. So that's my experience, guys. Now I want to know from you. Which AI gave the most useful suggestion according to you? Do you know any legit apps where someone can actually earn daily? Drop your answers in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this experiment, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more AI tests like this.